This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hey y'all, it's the Cute Coffee Gal, and I am back with part 31 of my Decades Challenge. And it is Sunday morning here with the Johnson family, so we've got a little bit of a rainy Sunday morning. And our sweet William is here making a little bit of breakfast for everybody. So we are still very much enjoying seasons for the first time. It is, I believe, the first day of fall. So that is super exciting for us. And I did want to do a couple of little housekeeping kinds of things before we got too far into things. So one of you pointed out, thank you so much for doing this, in the comments below that we never paid the $1,000 for Joseph to be able to go to high school. So we are still in that time period where in order for our kids to go to high school, we have to pay $1,000 for each of them. That will change in the 1930s. So how many days does Virginia have before she ages up? I always forget where this is kept. There it is. She's got 3 days till age up. So she's going to age up right around the time that changes. So we may not have to pay for her, but we do need to pay for Joseph. So let me just real quick, testing sheets on. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to do the money cheat and take away, oh, come on. That is not how you spell money. Oh, Armistice Day is tomorrow. My keyboard's acting up again. I think I've tried changing the batteries in it. I think it just doesn't like it when I've got all the recording software going on. No, there's an E in there. Come on now. Okay, finally got that $1,000 in there. So that is paid now for Joseph's schooling. And then I also realized I meant to do this before, but we had a holiday, so it's okay. I'm not too worried about the fact that it didn't happen. Joseph actually William can now have a career. He can be a gardener. I mean, he's been a gardener all this time, but we didn't have the gardening career in the game. So he's absolutely going to join the gardening career because he already is a gardener. Like, that's nothing new for him. Let's put that in there. Anybody else really hungry? Here. You're eating. You're not that hungry. You're not that hungry. You're not that hungry. All right. Oh, it's an empty bowl anyway. I was going to put it in somebody's inventory, but perhaps I won't. Okay, so William is going to join. Did he do it? No, he did not do it. Here. Need to find a job. You're going to submit in the local newspaper. Because you don't have a cell phone yet. So the way I'm thinking about this is he would have always been a gardener. We just didn't have the option before. So this is kind of like his way of getting, he gets paid when he sells the produce, but then there's also like additional fee, like he gets to have a little bit of extra money for like helping other farmers with things and like selling the seeds and all of that kind of stuff. So that's kind of my thought process there. So it looks like his first work assignment is actually to purchase some garden seeds. So we're going to go ahead and let him do that. My thinking, as I've said before, is that for purchasing seeds, it's kind of like they're like ordering them from a catalog, which is how they would have done it back then. So I am actually just going to go, can I do it in build and buy? Uh-oh, we need to repair that. I don't know if we buy them in build and buy. I don't know that actually works. So I think I'm probably going to see, can he do it from the phone? Or does he have to do it from a computer? In which case I'm going to have to buy a computer and then delete it. I'm not seeing order. Okay. So I think he is going to have to do it on a computer. So I hate that I'm having to do this. But we're going to buy a computer real quick, just so that, oh, I always do that. That's the right one. You can have this super simple one. Oh, let's see. It's not going to work on there, is it? Let's do this. Okay. Have you come in here, William, and order seasonal seeds. There we go. He's going to order all of the seasons because he's actually going to order 2 of all of the seasons. Because if we're missing anything, I want it. And if we already have it, then I'll just sell that item because it won't be as good as ours because it hasn't like been evolved and all that good stuff. Did he actually do it? Oh, he didn't even have to sit at the computer. That's awesome. Cool. All right, so we'll just pretend like we never saw that. All right. Where is he? Over here. He's hanging out with his boys. Oh, one of your boys is like filthy. Look at him. Paul, my little sweet. Oh, and Joseph, don't do that. You're like a scout. You're supposed to be like setting a good example. No, 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 no. Stop playing in that. I want you to scavenge for parts, and then I want you to throw it away, because you're supposed to be good like that. And then, because you were just jumping in that, you are going to give your baby brother a bubble bath. The flag looks kind of cool out there in the rain, doesn't it? I know normally you would take a flag down during the rain time, but, you know. And I also did want to just real quickly comment that the weather that Sims are experiencing right now is actually pretty similar to the weather I am experiencing right now. I'm in the middle of a thunderstorm. So, A, I hope that you can't hear the thunder too badly, and B, I hope that my power doesn't go out. So, let's go ahead and have him, where is he? Have William open all of these up. So we see what we get. Oh, and we can sell that. Those are all flowers. Here we go. Seeds. I wonder if that sound means we actually got something new. That would be nice. Open, 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 and open. All right, what do we have here? Plantains, which we already own, so don't need that. Holly. We don't own any holly. That's great. I want a Christmas rose, a crocus, a tulip. We don't have any of these. A begonia, and a rose. Oh, wait, those were all flowers. Well, we should get fruits and vegetables too. Did this little thing tick off? Oh, wait, wrong one. Yes, it did. Okay, cool. Oh, they're all going to scouts too. That's right. I'm going to hop into Build Buy real quick and just buy, let's see. Where is the seeds? They are under activities, outdoor activities. Okay. So these are catnip, starter flowers, starter fruits, starter herbs, starter vegetables. I don't want starters though. Farmer flowers and fruit. We unlock these by reaching level 7 of the gardening skill. We're at like a level 10 of gardening. So we should be able to get all of these. Why can't I click on them? Not cool. And uncommon plants. We have all of those. Rare plants. See, we should be able to do all of that. Okay. What is our... Let me just confirm. Where's our gardening? Yeah, see, we're at a level 10, so we should be able to do all of that. Should I pull the computer back out again? And see if maybe I just should have clicked on something else? I think I clicked on seasonal flowers, and that's why they were all flowers. Not that that's a bad thing, but I just kind of wanted other stuff too, you know? Okay, let's see. What else is there? Order. All right, so that was seasonal seeds. Earbuds, holiday crackers, upgrade parts, books, rodent treats, garlic seeds. These are the only ones that are available to us. Okay, so those others must come some other way. Or maybe it's a bug. It's entirely possible it's a bug. I know that there have been quite a few bugs with both the patch and the... oh, they were supposed to go this way. With both the patch and the seasons update, and that the Sim Gurus are working on a patch for all of that right now. So I would imagine it'll only be a day or so. Yeah, Lillian, you can come over. We're just gonna pretend like you just came over, though, instead of calling us, because we don't have a phone. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Sim Gurus are working on fixing all of the issues, or at least the big major ones right now, so I'm assuming that that's gonna get fixed, like, in the next couple of days. All All right, so you're good to go on all of this. You just need to actually go to work, which won't happen until Tuesday, of course. Oh my goodness, you're all late for your scouts meeting. Go, go, go. Off to scouts. Okay, they're all going. Excellent. Let's put this food in the fridge. And then, all right, so we paid for Joseph. Here comes Lillian in the back. We paid for Joseph's college or high school. We have made William be a gardener. I also wanted him to do some research on all of his plants that he's got out here. Let's have him grab an umbrella. Hello, Lillian. Take an umbrella. I'm assuming they don't have colorful ones back then. Or at least not that many colorful ones. And let's zoom out. Uh-oh, these are not looking so good. Maybe they just need to be watered, and the rain will be useful for that. Let's actually come over here, and we're going to sell all of these things. Supercell, that's what I want. Oh, and we've gotten a little message thing. Kids will be kids. One of the more rambunctious scouts of the bunch has a grand idea to put a bunch of frogs in your scout leader sleeping bag. It's just harmless fun, right? Should Richard join in the prank? I'm gonna have him join in on the prank. Be a little silly there. And let's see, we had another one. Joseph was supposed to he was like selling cookies, and he could either hike up the price or he could turn on the charm, and he maintained integrity. Even at the lower cost, customers could resist his $1 million smile and brought mountains of his delicious cookies. Okay. I wonder if Virginia will have one of those too. Let's actually have them work hard at scouts. It's only like 2 hours. What are you doing? Why are you... No, I want you to come out here. And I want you to sell all of the things. And then we're going to do some research. Why aren't you coming out here? I gave you an umbrella. Did you not pick it up? Is he crying under the bed? Yeah, he is. They're still so sad about something, and I can't figure out what from. I actually wonder if that's a glitch. I'd sent a message to the Sim Gurus about the fact that they keep mourning, and I can't figure out who they're mourning. So you have your umbrella, so why are you so uncomfortable? And it looks like they're all back from their scout meeting, so that's great. Let's see. Let's do a supercell over here. Oh, and we didn't get over here either. Was this sparkling? It was. We'll evolve it. And we'll supercell that. And we will supercell that. And that may be everything that's out here at the moment. Oh, nope. We got some of these. Because it's fall now. That's right. I was like, we seem like we have way more stuff than normal. It's because... a lot of our stuff is dual season, and so we've got a lot of fall things that are sprouting now that weren't sprouting before. And all of this, I think, was all summer stuff. What was this? Yeah, summer and spring, so the bluebells are gone. What else did we have over here? Blackberries are gone. Strawberries are gone. Okay, did we get all of the apples? These over here. Missed it. Okay. Then I think that'll be it on all of those plants. Why are these looking like... maybe their elderberry bushes are supposed to be that color. No, and sage bushes too. I think that they're like needing water desperately, so I'm hoping this rain really helps. Okay. And then are these ready? No, not yet. But let's actually do a little bit of research. Why don't you come over here and research... what is this? I don't even know what we're researching. Chrysanthemums. And we're going to research all of these things because I want to see if there's like other stuff we should be doing. Because I feel like I really don't have much of a grasp on like how the plants work now because of all the changes that came with the new gardening, which is awesome. Those are snapdragons. Oh goodness, they're all sprouting up at the same time. We can research these mushrooms and these carrots. And then the kids, let's see what's happening in here. I want Joseph to come practice some more on his violin. Why is he... oh, he's too uncomfortable. Why is he so uncomfortable? His social and his fun? Oh, because of the trash. Are you serious? There's like no trash in here. Is it just because this is dirty? Clean it. Will that make you uncomfortableness go away? I want you to then practice on your violin. Maybe. There, he's all better now. Okay, good. So, come practice. And you, little miss, are sad. Why are you sad? From not being in a bear costume. Well, why don't you just put on your bear costume? And then you won't be sad anymore. It's such a simple solution. And then let's see. Does she have homework? She's already done her homework. So I'm going to have her write in her journal. And then Richard, you are sad about, you are wet. Change into some dry clothes. Do we have that option? Change out of wet clothes. There we go. And then do you have homework? You've already done it. Okay, excellent. I'm going to have you, why don't you come read something? I want him to kind of like get up his scholarly skills. And so he's still out here researching in the rain. I don't know why he's not wearing his umbrella or using his umbrella, but that's okay. What else is out here? Catnip. We don't need to research all of those, but you can research that one and you can research this one. And that's all you can do right now. That's fine. Oh, goodbye, Lillian. We didn't really hang out with you. Sorry about that. And then I've got Miss Marie in here. She needs to come tend to her little garden too. Why don't you... Oh, maybe they're all okay. Oh, it looks like they're all doing all right. Oh, that violin. It stopped raining though. Is this still clean? It's dirty and it's soaked. Unload and move laundry to... set it down. And then rewash it. And then... let's see, replace that water. It's so frustrating because this was clean, but because we couldn't hang it because it was raining, now it's dirty again, which is just annoying. Oh, and this water, is it still like nice and fresh? No, it's not. Here, add a laundry additive. Let's put some bluebells in there, and then we're gonna have you do this laundry again. We'll search the pockets first. Wash in the wash tub. Okay. And is this stuff clean? Because it certainly was before. Pristine but soaked. Okay, so it's still clean even though it was out in the rain. So that's good. And then we've got this buddy out here. Oh, we have more things that need evolving. I see them sparkling. I love this new evolve feature. It's so much better. All right, so it is the next morning, and isn't this just absolutely the most gorgeous sight? Like, it's sunrise, but you can see the moon setting, and it's just beautiful. I just think this is so pretty. And a lot of our produce is starting to bloom again, ready to be harvested again, which is awesome. And we do still have, William is finishing up his research. He has just been like researching constantly. So let's actually, these are the little flowers that I planted back here from those starter packs. I actually had Joseph come out here and plant those so that he would start having the gardening skill. And actually, before he goes to school, I think it would not be a bad idea for him to come and do this harvesting because that'll help his skill too. So it looks like he is washing his hands, so I will let him finish doing that. He is not able to. He's just too uncomfortable. Oh yeah, it's Armistice Day. So I think they're off from school, right? So they're supposed to do some remembrance activities. So we click on an urn or a gravestone. So we'll need to take a trip over to the church today. They're also supposed to tell stories, so they can do that by reading a toddler a book or telling stories around a campfire if you have one. And they're also supposed to be thankful, so they should be discussing what they're thankful for with another sim. So I think that's great. Are you able? Yes, you can. So come and harvest these things, my dear, because you need to be starting to work on your gardening skills. And then let's actually take a look inside of his notebook here. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go to the notebook. All right, so he's got tons of things that he has researched, which is great. He's just researching like everything that he's got in here. So we've got, we know how to make pomegranates. So we've already been working on that. We haven't had any pomegranates grow yet. He's learned a little bit about chamomile. Let's see. I'm just looking for interesting new facts. Let's see. With more petals than leaves, these bushes nearly fester with buds. Oh, because the chrysanthemums do bloom quite a bit. You can use them for gifting, flower arranging, or we can graft them with tulips to get birds of paradise, which we just got a tulip in those new seeds that we got. So that'll be an excellent thing for us to do. Grapes, we can, they're used for simoleons. Yeah, they do produce, they're pretty expensive. And if we graft them with a rose, which we also just got in our seeds, then we can get bonsai buds. So that's good to know. Let's see. Onions, snapdragons. Oh, yes, we can get with strawberries, we get dragon fruits. Graft with dragon fruits. Oh, yes, snapdragons plus dragon fruits. Get cow plants, which actually maybe we should do that because we're going to be needing more cow plants. I know I've got some in our inventory, but it might not hurt to have a plant. And then we graft with lilies to get orchids, which I think we may have had lilies in our seeds too. Mushrooms, feast on decay. How lovely. Carrots are common. Sage, graft it with basil to get parsley, but I actually think we may already have some parsley. I feel like that's one of the things we've got planted. Elderberries, garlic, lemons, graft with a pear to get plantains, but we already do have a plantain, which, I'm sorry, in what world do lemons plus pears equal plantains? Like, that makes no sense. Grow fruit, most often found blooming during the grow fruit challenge, which hasn't happened, but that's okay. We already know about apples and cherries, and then pears and lemons. Okay, so we've learned quite a bit, which is fantastic. And, yeah, I want Joseph to come out here and do some harvesting for us. Here he comes. Here's that sweet little kiddo. Oh, and he just looked up a rose. Let's see what the roses will do. They are, the grapes to get bonsai. That's right. Okay. So grafting is something we may want him to try to get into. That might not be such a bad idea. And there was an update for the new seasons. I wasn't having trouble with the harvest, the Gardening Club no harvesting mod. That seemed to still be working for me just fine, but the creator did have an update based on seasons, so I do have the updated version in my game now, just in case there was some sort of challenge there that I was unaware of. So I'm actually going to have the farmhands come on over so that they can be working on some of these weeds that we've got. It's just kind of insane how many weeds we have. So that would be good to get rid of all of those. What are our other children up to? Virginia is still in her ridiculous bear costume. Like, where did she even find this thing? I don't know. William looked up begonias. Oh, it's almost Virginia's birthday. Okay, so maybe we will have to pay for her to go to school. And it looks like our sink's broken. Hopefully the farmhands will come and fix that. Oh my goodness. Child, Richard, come and feed your cat. I bet that's why she is crying. And it looks like we've got more laundry that needs to be done. The laundry is just like a never-ending cycle, isn't it? It's like in real life, you guys. The laundry never ends. Let's pile it up out here. All right, what's the deal with this out here? This is not clean. What's in here? Marie, what did you do? Let's replace that water. Is this stuff dry? No, none of it's dry. Oh, but you've got some things that need to be harvested in here. So we should definitely do that. And I thought, yes, we locked this door so that they can't get in there. We want to harvest all of these things so that she can have those flowers for doing laundry. It looks like these sweet peas are playing together. That's really sweet. Here, let's be thankful. Oh, we'll tell him a funny story. That'll get that knocked off of her list. That's a great idea. Oh, and Richard's cleaning up. Thank you, Sweet Pea, for being so nice and cleaning that. And are you still harvesting out here? Oh my gosh, we've got dirty clothes out here. That's just ridiculous. Here, let's just throw those, I guess, in your inventory. I hate to give you dirty clothes in your inventory, but I don't know what other alternative we've got. So you just keep on harvesting away over here, though. I think that this is very good for you to be able to get your skill up. he have? He's almost to a level 3. Like, that's how quickly it grows when you have this many plants. It's just crazy. All right, looks like William may have gone inside. Oh, to see his lovely bride. Here, why don't you two... She's looking good. It looks like she's lost a little weight. Why don't we have you guys... I was gonna do the thankful thing. Be thankful. There we go. And you may be wondering why, oh yeah, that was one other thing I was going to show you guys. Someone in the comments made the note that you could change the icons of these things. All you had to do was just click on this and you got a kabillion different options. So that was just silly on my part for not remembering. But Armistice Day, you'll notice, has this like little explosion, which seems a little bit insensitive. But since it is like... It's gonna be Veterans Day, you know, like it's related to soldiers. I went ahead and let that be its little icon because I didn't really have much of another option for it. What is she doing? It's working for him, whatever it is. Look at them being all flirty. Oh, that's so funny. I did not do that, you guys. They just started doing it on their own because they're just... That's who they are. Sweet little couple. And nothing sexier than putting away your laundry. Is this dry? Is it dry yet? It is. Why don't you put that away? And you come and put some flowers in your laundry water. And why don't you do your laundry? Go ahead and make that happen. I know you're uncomfortable, but you know, you're uncomfortable because you've got laundry all over the place. So we can fix that. Because you're like perfectly fine over here. All right, go ahead. Search the pockets of everything. And then you're going to actually do the laundry. Do the laundry in the wash tub. And it looks like it's pretty warm outside. Still the beginning of fall, you know, where it's kind of some of both. Oh, and Halloween's tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize. We just got holidays on top of holidays, don't we? Child, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, 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 no. You're a scout. You're supposed to know better than this. Throw that away. And take off that stanky bear costume and come get yourself in the bathtub. You can play, though. I'll let you play in the bath. Are our fields looking good? Because the farmhands look like they're doing nothing. Everything looking good out here? Yes. Oh, poor sweet Joseph is still... He's still harvesting things. It is taking him forever because he can't harvest all. Oh my goodness. Frank's an elder now? Do you guys see this? This is Rose's husband. Frank's an elder. That's unfortunate. If Frank's an elder... Does that mean that Clara has died? I need to go look at the family tree. No. Thank goodness. Clara is still alive. Phew, I was going to be really depressed if that happened. We should call her over. Let's actually look at the family tree. Oh, good gosh, I need to go in and change outfits again. Okay, so we have Robert was the oldest. His son, Robert Jr., is still a child, but he's probably going to be aging up into a teenager at any moment. Then we have Rose's kids. She's got Mildred and Dorothy, who do have normal people clothes. This must be like their warm weather outfits. And then, of course, their triplet was Brenda, who died at birth, unfortunately. She was stillborn. Then we have Eugene and Albert and Francis. Those are all her kiddos. Walter's little girl was Grace, who is still a child. We've got Charles he had first this one, Samuel Charles, and then he had twins, Harold and Donald. And it looks like everybody's doing poorly in school, which is really unfortunate. Lillian still has no children, and then, of course, we've got ourselves, so, with all of our kiddos. But at least I was worried that Clara had passed, because if Frank's an elder, then Clara's time is coming soon, I am afraid. But anyways, all right, so is Joseph done harvesting? It looks like he is. He's coming inside to have a bath, which is probably well-earned. All right. What's happening back here? She's still getting those clean. So once those are clean, they'll go up on... Oh, great, we have mail. They'll go up on the clothesline, and then I'll probably take everybody to church so that they can have a moment of remembrance. Let's see. What are you doing, kiddo? Why don't you tell a story or something? Or have a thankful spirit, or whatever these things are that you're supposed to be doing. Be thankful. This is... Oh, he ignores this tradition because he's a child. So he doesn't need to do that. But he can sing about Armistice Day. Sure, why not? And it looked like Paul was hungry. I think we've got food in here. Didn't we have fruit salad? I could have sworn that we had fruit salad. They must have eaten it all. All right, well, we're just going to give you a bajillion apples and some grow fruits and some carrots. You can have a whole bunch of those. Eat to your heart's content, sweet pea. Here, just eat all of these things. Grow big and healthy and strong off all this nice fresh farm produce. Okay. You are disliking how dirty... Oh, well, your clothes are nasty. Yeah, let's put those in his inventory. Oh my goodness, he's got so much stuff in his inventory. We can sell all of this produce, because he doesn't have, like, the supercell option yet, because his skill's not high enough, so we still have to do this the old school way with him. Which is fine. And then once he gets done with that, it looks like he is desperate for some conversation, so we'll definitely need to make that happen as well. Maybe he can go tell a story to Paul, because telling stories to toddlers is one of the things that works for the holiday. Alright, so I've just had Joseph make a little bit of garden salad for everybody so that they've got the opportunity to grab some lunch, since everybody seemed to be getting real hungry. And it looks like, what is sitting here on this... some cheese crackers that Virginia got out. Well, how about we toss those into her inventory? And then she can eat them when she is up to it. We'll put the rest of that salad in the fridge. And one of the other things that I had thought a while back that I would do and never got around to doing it, but now I'm wondering if it's a good time to do it, is I had thought, we've got so much land still, I really thought that all of the fields would take up way more space, but we are able to hold everything in pretty tightly, and so we haven't needed all of this space back here. One of the things that I had originally thought I might do was build a little pond, and I don't know if we can stock it with fish or not, but if we can, have a fishing pond in the back that they can also swim in when it gets to be spring and summertime. So if you guys like that idea, let me know. I can put it in the comments below, and I can add a little pond back here if you guys think that that would be a good idea. So make sure you let me know if you think that's a good idea, or if we shouldn't add a pond to their property and that they could just like go swimming some other places or something. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. So let's see what is happening over here. You are finished up your salad? Yeah, still munching on that. How is our baby doing? Oh, he needs a bath. And so does this litter box. I'm going to have you clean the litter box, William, and then you can come and bathe the toddler. Oh my gosh, this is a mess too. So give Paul a little bath there. How are you doing on the laundry, lady? Oh, she's almost done with it. Somebody wants to join the women's auxiliary. It looked like it was her brother, which doesn't make any sense because it's for women. She is exhausted from washing all this laundry. She needs a bath herself. Is it clean though? Clean and soaked. So unload it and move it to the clothesline, and then you can pop upstairs and take a bath yourself. Why don't you come up here and take a bath? And once you're clean, then we will finally go to church. Oh my gosh, there's more. I've been collecting all the laundry in Joseph's inventory, and at this point, he's probably got enough to fill up a whole nother hamper. What is going on here? Let's see. How bad is it? Oh, there's more clothes sitting right here. I'm gonna go ahead and buy another one, you guys. Like, this is crazy that we have 4 laundry hampers. I mean, I guess we do have a lot of people, but still, come on. Come on. Hamper with an H. There it is. All right. And we've been using this one. Oh my goodness. All right, just set it right there. Where can this go? We'll move that. Oh, the water puddle's in the way. Okay. That's good there. Let's go back here. We'll wait till those puddles are done being mopped up. Okay. But we do have this that needs to go. Oh, you were going to take a bath, Mama. Come on. Hop on up there and take a bath. You are in need of it. And that can go in there. And all of this laundry from his inventory. 5 of them! Look at that, you guys. That's just crazy. Is it not going? Come on. Why isn't it going? Oh, some of it's really gross, too. Oh my gosh, somebody else is putting clothes in there. Does it all fit? It all fit, thank goodness. Okay, and then let's move this back over. There we go. Okay. But we really need to get to work on this. Maybe we need another clothesline, because part of the problem is that we're waiting on that to dry before we could take something down. Pristine and dry. Okay. You, my friend, you need to wake up, and you're going to come put your laundry away. That'll be good for your little badges. And I actually do think after you're done with that, that I'm going to turn these the other way and add a 3rd clothing line, because we just, apparently we need it, you know? We've got so many people. And you've also still got some salad in your inventory, but that's okay. Are we all... Is Mom done with her? She's not quite done with her bath. So we can't quite go to church yet, but we will be able to do that soon. Here, let's turn it so that the arrows are going that way. And let's do that one. And another one. Should we do one more? Let's do one more. It's like Laundry City out here. If only you could get paid to do this at your house. But she is desperately... Oh, she's about done with her bath. And she's really tense. Here, use the potty too. And then we'll go to the church and hopefully you'll have some fun there. You need to... Oh, you're so sad from low social. Here, wake your baby brother up. Wake up. And you can tell him a story because that'll check your little thingy off. Let's find it. Toddler care? Read to sleep. We could do that. Sure, we'll read him to sleep. And then... Oh, and he just got a scout badge. Excellent. We'll have to check those out. Clara is wondering if I want to come over. Oh, she wants us to go to her house. No, we are not going to do that, but we will take her with us to the church so that she can pay her respects as well. Okay, so now everybody is at the local parish. Ooh, it looks so pretty in the fall, you guys. Look at the trees. Here, let's get the roof on. Where is it? There we go. It's so lovely in the fall. I love that. Oh, it turned out so nice. Like with all these like fall trees all over the place. How sweet. Okay, but the real reason we came here was for everybody to do a little bit of remembering. So let's, how do we do this? You click on an urn or gravestone and choose any of the available options. So I guess we'll just read the epitaphs. Does that work? Read epitaph. And read epitaph. Do you need to do it? Yes, you do. Here, read an epitaph. You can come and read some stranger's epitaph. Paul doesn't do it, does he? Oh, he does do it. You can come and read this one. Nope, engrave. You can't do anything because you are a toddler. Witness to a bully. Some kids at school are being mean to one of my friends, and I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Step in and stand up for your friend, or stay out of it and console your friend afterwards? I think as a girl, back in this time, she would not be taught to stand up for things. So we're going to have her stay out of it. It's the polite thing to do, which I don't know that I agree with, but you know. All right. So Marie and Robert have both done that. He loves this tradition. It didn't check off for him, though. Read it. Is this not gonna work? She loves the thankful spirit. Apparently, this is not working. I don't understand. Nobody's is checking off. That might be a bug. That might be a bug, guys. Can they do any of these others? Nope, they all look the same. Maybe if we found... I thought I saw a ghost wandering around earlier. If we found that ghost, maybe that would be better. Let's keep an eye out in case the ghost shows back up. But we do need to... Yep, somebody's singing for Armistice Day. They're singing Jingle Bells for Armistice Day. But we do need to have, let's see. You can come and... We can't read him to sleep. Do we have... Tell a funny story. There we go. And you can come and tell her a funny story? Maybe? Tell a funny story. Too miserable to do this. Why are you so miserable, Sweet Pea? Because you gotta go to the bathroom. Here, potty right here. Go use it. Can't use it. Go use that one. There we go. Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. She still needs to tell a story to him. We're not doing so good at this, this particular holiday, guys. This one needs to tell a story. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. I'm hiding behind his mom. And we don't want to sing. We want to tell a story. Tell an outrageous story. This one still needs to tell a story. Who's she going to talk to? Anybody in the church? Oh, she can tell it to her aunt. Here. Come and tell her a story. Oh, she doesn't even know her aunt? Funny introduction. Come and meet your aunt and then tell her a story. And then you can tell your grandmother a story. Funny. Tell a funny story to your grandmother. Alright, so they met now. Funny. Tell a funny story. And she is not doing Thankful Spirit, but they all still need to do Remembrance, and none of them have been able to successfully complete that. You should not be watching TV, because that's not a thing. Go downstairs. Oh, here we go. There's your wife. Oh, we missed her. Come and tell your wife something funny. Tell a funny story. Is hers checked off? Yes, hers is, but she still hasn't been thankful. Oh, we gotta do that. You can be thankful to William after he tells you the story. Maybe. Friendly? Where would this be? More choices. Friendly. Don't want to complain. Be thankful. There we go. Okay. So... Oh, your grandmother did not like your funny story, apparently. Why are you so enraged? Quit being... You weirdo. Friendly. See, Grandma's cleaning the toilet at the church because she's, like, nice like that. Oh, he's having a mood swing. Silly teenagers. All right. She's almost done. Where is she? She was telling the story to her aunt. Is she still in here? Yes, she is. Come in here. Tell her another funny story. Funny story. And this one needs to... Let's tell your brother a funny story. Why does he go to daycare? Oh, because he wouldn't go to home by himself. That makes sense. Sweet Pea, you have so much food in your inventory. Just eat some of it. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? We are in a church, for crying out loud. Oh my goodness, what is he up to? Joseph, you need to get control, young man. Oh my goodness. Oh, now he's gonna fall asleep in the middle of the church. Oops. Let's see. Has everybody else done all of their things? Here, you're just gonna go home, Joseph, because you're like... You're out of it. You just need to go home. Okay. So he's got these two things kind of checked off. And she's done. Oh, it didn't check it off, but it does say that she's done for the day. Okay, so maybe he should do one more story. Maybe that'll help him. Come and tell a dramatic story in here. You are done. And you are done. And you are done. Okay. So it's not checking off remembrance for some reason, but it appears that everybody's done it. So that's good. Who's falling asleep here? Oh, Paul's falling asleep. Poor little sweet thing. We should probably... Let's have Marie go home, and then hopefully this will turn into a house and Paul can go home with her. Though once this gets checked off, we're gonna have them all go home. Here, you can go on home. Are you done? No. Maybe? He's cheering with some confetti, so it's possible. No, here, come talk to your mama. Sing about Armistice Day with your mother. What is he doing? He's destroying the books. Oh my goodness. We are wrecking. What is your deal? Crazy child. Okay. So they are... And she's just doing push-ups out here. Whatever that's about. Okay. Paul, you go home too. You're tired. So that didn't... He's got those checked off. So he must need to do... I wonder if when they love something, if they have to do it more times. Come and read this epitaph again. And maybe that'll help him. Let's see. She can go home. I bet he can too. Yeah, you can go home too. The only one who's still here is William, as far as I am concerned. Oh, and look at all the flowers, because it's fall. Everything's like dying. It's not like pretty and vibrant. Whose epitaph is he reading? I can't even remember which one I clicked on. I think it was one of his brothers. Maybe it was Samuel, his dad. There's Walter, there's Robert, there's Esther. That's his grandmother. Come on out here. Yeah, loving husband and father. So that was being his dad that he is reading. So we're having a little moment here for our Armistice Day. Look at him, like, looking right at the camera. That was kind of funny. Armistice Day was pretty good. William got to do a lot of the things he wanted to do, but not everything. Next year, he hopes to do even more. Richard was successful. Marie was successful. Virginia was successful. Wasn't up to Paul's expectations. He didn't get to participate in enough of the traditions. Well, it's because the only one we had was the remembrance, and there was no option for toddlers. Okay, so I think that's everybody. Go home. Go home. Oh my gosh, and he's got laundry in his inventory. It's just ridiculous. Here, we can sell those parts. All right, it is the next morning. People are starting to wake up. William's work starts in an hour. We're actually going to have him work from home. That's what we will always have him do. So he needs to do a little bit of research. It says to click on a computer and select web and then select research and then choose research gardening. I'm going to see if he can actually like research the plants themselves and if that will suffice so that we don't have to have him using a computer. Because that's just really not what we want to be doing, is it? We've got a couple of loads of laundry out here, but we really need to do some more. But Marie probably She stayed up late doing laundry after they got back. She couldn't sleep after being at the church. It just really kind of got her mind going. So she was unable to sleep, so she stayed up and did some more laundry. But I would imagine that she is ready to go to bed now, so let's go ahead and have her do that. All these kiddos are off to school, and they really need to be studying hard because we've got grade problems. Let's see, still a C student here. B student here, so that's good, and he is a C student. So nobody's doing too well right now in class, which is just really unacceptable. So we definitely want to make sure that they are working harder there. And we are going super fast, so it looks like, oh, there we go. I was going to say everybody else is asleep. You come and use the potty, my friend, and then why don't you grab some of the leftover salad that's in the fridge. Get leftovers. What is the state in here? Actually, you could probably just eat this one. And it is Halloween today, so we will have them celebrate that. I might actually let that be the next part because this one's getting a little bit long. What's happening out here? Definitely got some things that can be evolved. I love the fact that I can do this without having him out here in the rain. It makes me so happy. Such a nice little change. Thank you, Sims team, for that. Let's see. It looks like that may have gotten all of them. Okay. Come back inside. And actually, we do have a few plants that are in Marie's little indoor garden area, so maybe he can do some research on those and not have to go out in the rain. Turn the cheat around. A teacher caught Richard looking at another student's test during class and sent him to the office. I'm sure it was a mistake, or let him retake the test. Let's say let him retake the test, because let's just be hard on him, you know? Like, let's have no question about it. He did the work himself. Have him retake the test. All right. And you are going to come. Let's do somewhere research. What is happening? Is that a festival going on? Yeah, GeekCon. Not in this part of the century, it's not. Have some of the veggies in your inventory. I wish that he would autonomously do this. It would make life so much easier if he just did it. Okay. So is this counting for your research here? I can't tell yet. Let us see. Is it gonna work? He did some research there. Great. Did not count here, unfortunately. I really hate to get us a computer, but I might have to. I wonder... At one point, I think I had a typewriter. I could get us one of those. There we go, typewriter. I haven't checked it since the update, so I don't know if it still works correctly or not. Let's set it right there. Let's see what happens. Can he... Oh gosh, we gotta pay bills too. Well, we might as well just go ahead and do that. Where is... Oh, it was on web, wasn't it? Alright, so we'll pretend like he's like going to the library and doing research. So we'll research gardening. We have 24 hours to pay our bills. Well, I think we just did it, or we are in the process of doing it right now. Alright, so if he's gonna have to do research with his typewriter, then we need to set up a little desk area for him. So that is definitely going to be something that needs to happen, because it's not just going to live here on the kitchen table. Mom's not going to stand for that. So I will probably set that up for him somewhere in the living room, maybe this little corner right here. But I am going to go ahead and end this part here, and we will have to enjoy our Halloween in the next part. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this part of my Decades Challenge, and that you are enjoying all these fun little twists and turns we're getting with the holidays and whatnot for seasons. please don't forget that I have a giveaway going on my channel right now. It is for a Sims t-shirt, and there's a few more days of that left. It's going to be going on through June 30th, so make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Just hit that subscribe button down below, and also the notification bell while you're at it. All the details on how you can enter that giveaway are in the description. There's a link down there, but you have to be subscribed to my channel, so make sure you do that. And while you're at it, please give this video a big thumbs up to show how much you are enjoying the Decades Challenge, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks so much, y'all. Bye!